The school, which hosts about 40 students, along with the members of staff, will be housed at the Woodfordhill Primary School for the first term. An assembly was held on Wednesday, September 8th to welcome the staff and students. Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training and National Excellence, Honorable Octavia Alfred, who was present at this assembly, says that due to the small population of both primary schools, a shift system was not required.
We moved the Calibishie Primary School to Woodfordhill while we prepare proper accommodations for the Calibishie students. It's a small group, just over 40, and both schools have small groups. If the school populations were bigger, we would have gone on a shift system, but because the schools can be accommodated in the same building, we are glad that that can happen. For example, with the merge, there will be just 8 children in grade K, 4 from Calibishie and 4 from Woodfordhill, and they have 2 teachers. I think it's something that worked when we were working with Watson Wavern. It worked when we were working in Dalis, and they were accommodated in Jones Bopier, and we should just be grateful that at least we have this other place where we can accommodate the children so they can be in school whole day and to engage in their teaching and their learning.
The Education Minister commended the staff from both primary schools who made this transition possible for the students.
We commend the teachers for their efforts. The parents were in assembly too, and I want to say, as I said to them, the Ministry of Education continues to do everything to ensure that our students continue their learning. Last year we had a challenge with COVID. Some years ago it was a bigger challenge with Maria. There are some schools who began for the first time after COVID now, and they had a storm and they had to stop. So we are just grateful that we have this accommodation and we have the buses to bring the children over. The Calibishie children, they move with their teachers, their furniture, their cooks, their cleaners, all their officers. Some of the people who teach at Woodfordhill are from Calibishie, so it's not a complete strange environment for the students. And this is fostering unity, embracing change, and embracing diversity. So we are glad that the Ministry of Education could accommodate the students in a way that they can engage in their teaching and learning.
Honorable Alfred explained that the Calibishie Primary School is one of 5 schools set to be reconstructed by the People's Republic of China. She noted that the design and funding has been finalized and preparatory works are on the way.
Calibishie was a school, even for the last 10 years, that we've been looking at the location of the school, and even after Maria, the situation was worsened. But Calibishie is a school that is on the card for construction by the People's Republic of China. The funds are available, the plans are available. We did all the final arrangements, and the next thing is to implement. Calibishie is one among 5 primary schools to be built, and we have Goodwill School also on that same project. So that is why we do not want to accommodate those children in like something just for a month, because it's a situation that they might be in for maybe the entire school year.
The minister added that the move to the Woodfordhill Primary School is temporary, as government is preparing a location in Calibishie where the students will be housed until the end of construction.
The place we are looking at in Calibishie, we could have the children there but on shift. That's silly for it to have 40 children, 20 in the morning, 20 in the afternoon. So we will develop the place so that it can be more conducive to learning and the entire school population can be in from 9 to 3:30. We're not expecting to be in Woodfordhill for more than first term, but the construction of the school is not repairs. It's about breaking down what's there and building a new school, and that even if we start in this financial year, there's no guarantee that we will be ready for the next school year. That's why what we give the children must be comfortable and conducive.
Meanwhile, newly appointed principal of the Woodfordhill Primary School, Ursuline Benjamin, says that she and her staff will continue to make all efforts to ensure that the students and staff of the Calibishie Primary School are comfortable and productive during this period of transition.
My staff and I, we have done everything possible to ensure that the staff and students of Calibishie Primary School, they are comfortable. We strive to work. We will be working together. We can't work apart. We'll be working together to ensure that things run as smoothly as possible, because after all, it's our students and we have to put our students first and to ensure that things work out. At the end of the day, we want success for all our students. The community of Calibishie and Woodfordhill is no stranger. We always do things together, and so having the students here is a welcome because of their circumstances. We have put ourselves in their place, and we said if it was ours, we would like them to treat us with much respect and to give our students a chance, to learn. So we have welcomed them, and we will work together to ensure that each child succeeds.
Kavya John for the Government Information Service.